Good morning students. I hope you all are well. Students, today we are going to start new chapter. Chapter number 10, Tables and Forms in HTML. So in this chapter we will discuss how to create tables and forms in HTML using HTML language. Yes, so let's begin. Tables arrange data in rows and columns and provide an attractive way to represent information. So in tables, we have to create rows and columns, and these rows and columns provide an attractive way to represent our information. So tables are created to present information or data in a comprehensive manner. Yes, tables we can use to present our information in a comprehensive manner, and these are used to make comparative analysis of the data. Yes, if we have created any table, then easily we can make a comparison between any type of data. So display information that is easier to read and quicker to evaluate. Yes, so tables help us to display information that is easier to read and quickly we can evaluate any data that is stored in the table. So how to create a table using HTML language? To create a table in HTML, table tag is used. Yes, table tag is used. Each table begins with a table tag and end with forward slash, and this is closing end tag. So you can define various attributes of a table in the table tag. Yes, inside this table tag we can use attributes of the table, and a table display data in a tabular form. Tabular means in the form of rows and columns, in the form of table. So each row in a table begins with the tr tag. To create rows inside the tables we have to use tr tag, and if we have to store our data inside the tr, inside the rows, we have to use td tag. Td is used to store, and to specify column heading we use the th tag that also ends with this closing tag. Yes, if we want to give any type of heading, then we can use th tag, so it makes the text bold also. And we can also include a caption tag inside the table to specify the caption of the table. Yes, if we want to give any type of extra information, then we can use caption tag. So next, let us see this code, how to create a table to display data, that is serial number, name and grade of the students, and understand the use of these tags. So firstly we have to use HTML tag. After that head tag, and inside head we have to give title. Now this is title. Now title tag closed here and head also closed here. Now body started, margin we have given, background color given. Now table started, table tag. So inside table firstly we have to create first row. Yes, this one row. So for this we have to use tr tag, and now we have started a new row. So inside this row we have to firstly give this one heading serial number. For this we have to use th tag. So inside th tag we have given serial number. Now next table heading we have to give name. It means we have to use th, and after that heading name and th tag closed. And again for third heading, for grade, we have to again use th tag, and heading name we have given, and after that th tag closed. And now this full row we have to close. For this we have to use end tag, end tr tag. Now we have to create next new one row. Yes, for this we have to write again tr tag. Now inside tr tag we have to use td tag. Td stands for table data. Means now we want to enter our data inside this serial number. One is table data. This all is table data. So for this we have to use td tag. Now td1 is given, td closed. Td name is given Bindu, td tag closed. Then again td grade is given A. Now td tag closed. And now full table row closed. Now again next row we have to create. Now we have to start here tr tag. Now again we have to give information, give data using td tag. Now tr tag closed. And now third row we have to start. For this we have to use tr tag, and after that td. With the help of td we can give here information, data that we want to give, that we want to store inside the table. And at last we have to close this table tag, and then body tag closed, and then html tag closed. So now after this we have attributes of the table tag. Yes, attributes of the table tag. Which tags we can use? further inside this table tag. So the table tag has many attributes which help in defining different formatting parameters for a table, like width, entire table, alignment, cell border, etc. So let's learn about a few of them. Means how we can format, how we can make changes inside the table. So first one is border. How to change border? Yes, how we can give border, table border. So this attribute draw a border around the table. It specify the width of the border of a table. If border attribute specified with the table or its value is 0, then no border will be displayed. Yes, if we will specify table border equal to 0, then it means it will not take any type of border. But if we will specify here value, then according to that it will take thickness of the border. Yes, so the larger the value, the thicker will be border. If we will use here larger value, then according to that our border will be thicker. So how we can give border? We have to use table border equal to value, and here number 3 is the border size in pixel. Yes, this one we have defined here, border size. Any border size we can give. So next is border color. How to change border color? So now you can see here they have used here border, and its color is here blue now. So how to change this border color? So the border color attribute is used to set the color of table's border. How we can specify? We have to write a table border equal to 3. Its thickness we have taken here 3, and after that border color we have taken here blue. So that's why here you can see in this output blue color, blue border is coming now. Yes, so here we can specify value. In place of blue, here we can also use hexadecimal value. Yes, so now after this we have BG color. BG color, BG stands for background color. BG means background. Yes, BG means background. How to change background color? Yes, you can see here in the background of this table you can see white color is coming. But if you want to change this background color, then which attribute you have to use? Then you have to use table border equal to 3. This is thickness. And after that you can write BG color equal to white. Yes, background color is white. Now after that TRBG color equal to red. This is for row. TR means table row. After that TD. This will change the color of the cell. TD means table data. Table data कहाँ पे होता है? Cell के अंदर. And after that table heading. TH means table heading. If you want to change the color of heading, then you can use TG. THBG color equal to any color. After that we have alignment. So the align attribute is used to specify the alignment of a table on the page. By default a table is left aligned. The alignment can be set to left, center or right. Means with the help of this align attribute we can specify the position of the table. Yes, whether we want to display our table in the left side, in the center side or in the right side. That we can specify with the help of align attribute. So simply we have to write align equal to any alignment. So here they have given center alignment. So that's why here you can see in the output table is coming at the center. Now after this we have cell padding. So this attribute set the margin within a cell. It set the amount of space between the cell border and the cell data. Cell padding क्या होती है? ये space होती है between cell border and the cell data. Means this one space. Yes, this one space is called cell padding. Space between this cell border and between this data. जो ये वाली space है, इसको हम बोलते हैं cell padding. So the value of this attribute is indicated in pixels. In pixels we can give value. So here you can see while using table border 3, its color blue, background color white and alignment is the center given, and cell padding here used 10. Means 10 value, 10 pixels वो leave करेगा and after that it will display our data. Next is the cell spacing. So this attribute is used to set the minimum distance between two adjacent cells. टू एडजेसेंट सेल्स मीन्स जो सेल आपस में एक दूसरे के साथ साथ है, उसके आपस में एडजेसेंट है, उनके बीच में जो ये वाली स्पेस है, दिस स्पेस, दिस इज कॉल्ड सेल स्पेसिंग. सो दिस वी कैन ऑल्सो use with the help of in pixels we can give value. Simply we have to write cell spacing and after that value, and according to that it will give space between two adjacent cells. So next we have height and width. How to give height and width of the table? So by default the size of a table is as large as the data that is entered into it. You can change the overall height and width of a table. How we can change? We can simply specify height equal to any number of height we can give here, and width equal to 400, any number we can give. Yes, it is also possible to control the dimensions of individual table cell or rows. So tr height equal to this and tr width equal to this, means here they have specified table row. रो की हाइट और विड्थ दिया उन्होंने. So here they have specified full table's height and width. Yes. So next is attributes of the tr, td and th tags. Means जो tr हम use करते हैं table row के लिए, td we will use to give to store our data, th is for heading. So which attributes we can use inside these tags? So how to change table rows border color or bg color? How we can specify table data's border color and bg color, and table headings border color and bg color? So first one we have border color and bg color. So as discussed above, you can set the border color and background color for the cell of any specific row or column using border color and bg color attributes respectively of tr or td tags. You can even give different colors to all the cells of a particular row, either by specifying the name of different colors or a hexadecimal value. So in that case the color attribute of tr tag would not show any effect. Means if you want to change color of this table row, this one full rows color you want to change, or you can also change color of these specific cells. So how to use this, how to change? For example, you can see this one code. Here we have used firstly HTML, then head, then title given, head closed, body started, table border we have taken here 5. So tr border color equal to red and background color taken orange. Yes, tr means table row का border color क्या है? Red, and bg color taken orange. Now after that table heading we have given serial number. After that table heading background color taken yellow, and name after that given table heading closed. Yes, you can see of names table heading we have given yellow color. That's why in background of this you can see yellow color is coming. After that table heading grade and the table tag closed here, and after that tr closed. Yes, this one full tr closed. After that this table closed and body closed, and at last HTML closed. So in this way we can change the background color of particular cell. So next is horizontal alignment. How to set horizontal alignment? So we can set left alignment, right alignment and center alignment of table row. Row की हम alignment specify कर सकते हैं. So after this we have vertical alignment. How to set vertical alignment of any table data? So 3 alignments are there: top, bottom and middle. So top will align the content to the top of a cell. Bottom means वो bottom side पे shift करेगी cell पे data, and middle means at the center of the cell. So for this we can see this code. Now next is spanning. So you can combine 2 or more cells either column wise or row wise to convert them into a single cell. Yes, अगर हमने एक या एक से ज़्यादा cells या columns को आपस में combine करना है, then that is called spanning. Yes, and it is useful to displaying heading and titles in consecutive rows or columns. Consecutive means one after another. Yes, जो लगातार होते हैं, that is called consecutive. So it is useful for displaying heading and titles in consecutive rows and columns. जब हमने कोई particular heading और title हमने combine columns में देना होता है या rows में, then we can use this spanning. So first one we have call span. Call span is used to combine cells horizontally. Call span क्या करेगा? Cells को horizontally combine करेगा. So it specifies the number of columns that the cell span across and merges them into a single cell. Yes, it will combine number of columns into a single cell. So for example, how we can give its syntax is td call span equal to 4. So where 4 is the number of columns that the cell span across, means 4 columns को वो span करेगा, combine करेगा. Next is row span. Row span is used to combine cells vertically. Yes, row से क्या होगा, vertically span होंगे, combine होंगे cells. And for this we can use TD, row span equal to value. Any number of rows we can specify here that we want to span. Yes. So students, this is enough for today. Rest of the topics we will discuss in the next week. So take care students. Have a nice day. Goodbye.